Have you ever wondered what those little pictures and numbers on a map mean? Today, we dive into the world of cartography, the study and practice of making maps to unravel the mystery behind symbols and scale in mapping. Hello, kids. This is Priya. Let's learn something more on mapping today. Imagine opening a map and seeing a riot of colors, lines, and symbols. It's like reading a secret language. Deciphering this language starts with understanding that every object on a map represents a real world future. These are symbols. They can take the form of line, shapes, and colors. For example, blue often denotes water bodies, green for forest, and black for red lines for roads. Symbols help to simplify the complex world into an understandable two-dimensional representation. Now let's turn our attention to scale. If you have ever wondered why Greenland looks almost as big as Africa on some maps, when in reality Africa is about 14 times larger, you have stumbled upon the concept of scale. A map's scale gives us a link between a unit of length on the map and the same unit of length in the real world. It could be represented as a ratio, a graphic, or a verbal statement. In a ratio scale, one unit of measurement on the map might correspond to 1000 or 10,000 or million of the same unit in the real world. The scale of a map can dramatically affect how we perceive a place. Smaller scale maps show a larger area, like a world map. On the other hand, large scale maps display a smaller area with more details, like a city map. The trick is to pick the right scale for the right task. Let's recap the key points. Symbols on a map are abstract representation of real-world features, simplifying complex information into an easy, digestible format. They can be lines, shapes, or contours, each representing features like roads, forests, and bodies of water. The scale of map is the relationship between a unit of length on the map and the same unit in the real world. It can be represented as a ratio, graphic, or a verbal statement. The scale chosen can greatly affect how we perceive a place, with smaller scale showing larger areas and less detail, and larger scale showing vice versa. Understanding the symbols and scale can turn a map from a confusing jumble of lines and colors into a powerful tool for understanding the world. These two elements, the symbols and the scale, are the key to unlock the secret language of maps. So, the next time you unfold a map, take a moment to appreciate the art and science that went into creating, because every map is like a story, has something to tell, and now you know how to read it.